What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the EU4 AI only in the Franco-Prussian era. This is the first episode since what the heck is going on here? But anyway, first episode since I've got back of this series. So it's going to be a mess, but while I was away, it seems this is quite a popular one. So welcome, anyone who's new, maybe not a usual viewer. I'm going to do a little bit of a quick review of the map, just so that I know what's going on. We have a, oh my god, this is so gross. Was it always this bad? Canada, US, Newfoundland. Mexico's beating the US because, of course, they are not doing much. I'm sure the US will... They seem to figure it out when the time comes. But, yeah, they have just messed that up big time. They even declared this war. They just haven't moved. Oh, I'm not going to hit play. Sorry. Here's South America. Argentina's got a bit bigger. Bolivia's definitely looking bigger than they should normally be. Portugal and Britain still with the control of a lot of Africa. Belgium has a little bit too. Is that Belgium? Yes, it's Belgium owned. But we also have a big Algeria. We have Egypt as well, who are still part of the Ottomans. There is no... Wait, what is going on here? This broke out last time. There's big wars with Austria. I think we knew about that already, but I've obviously forgotten because it's been like 2 weeks. But we'll look at that in a second. But it's not an independence war for Egypt. Qing is obviously pretty big. Scandinavian and British Australia. Spain in this region, Japan, obviously India is still very divided, but Britain's influence certainly falling away. Persia's crumbled a bit too, and then obviously we have the bigger countries up in main Europe. But yeah, Austria in multiple wars on all sides, but they are two separate ones. It's Prussia and Italy on one side, and the Ottomans in a separate one. Not going to go well for the Austrians, I would imagine, but we can sort of zoom in, see how this goes. Focus on Austria and hope that the US doesn't somehow... I mean, it could be interesting if the US starts to lose to Mexico, but I would imagine all the other ones where the AI is not really moved, when it got really bad, they finally woke up and then they went and just white-pieced. So hopefully nothing too bad will happen. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on this, but it seems to be affecting a lot of the AIs. Maybe the mods are just not having it. I don't know. Again, you can see Bavaria here is... They're actually not in this war, that would be why. Never mind, but they're ignoring their rebels, for example. Prussia, yeah, there's... I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's broken. What a series. Whenever a series is broken, it tends to do well. But, there you go. I don't know why some of them are not moving. But, if we stay zoomed out, it'll make us feel better. Obviously, sometimes it'll be obvious. You know, Mexico absolutely wiping the floor with the US, despite the US's army being the biggest in the world now. That's great. I kind of just want to sit here and see the peace deal, because they just have a 47 war score. I mean, yeah, I mean you need to move. You need to start doing stuff, troops, or you're in trouble. We'll see. Austria seems to have survived. Okay, they are beating the Ottomans, but losing fairly badly to Prussia. But again, Prussia's not attacking them at all, so I don't really know what on earth is going on here. It's very weird. Probably broken game. Every game's broken. I can't even do Civ 5 AIs anymore without it crashing. That is, like, even basic ones. So it's gonna be a rough time ahead for this channel, because that was you know, what everyone liked, and now they don't work anymore. But I don't know. We'll see what the future holds, as we see some smaller movements. Britain struggling with some rebels. Austria's beating the Ottomans, which is quite impressive, to be fair. I don't know, do they have a bigger army? No, Ottomans again have a bigger army, but I bet they're not defending. That's probably... Oh no, they actually are here. They're moving around. They're using some of their troops, maybe not all of them, but certainly some of them. So that's at least half decent. Much better than some. Out here we can see the US. Yeah, it looks like they gave up nothing. So despite all of that, it doesn't look too bad. So yeah, I'm guessing they either kicked into gear or the game's just a bit bugged and they kind of weren't even at war. I don't know if they released some of these, but yeah, it's not a huge blow. Did you get released? No? I don't know. Very weird. Right then. Brazil v France, okay. Fair enough. Belgium v Makassar, they are losing. Ottomans still losing to Austria. But Prussia, oh no, Prussia's not pieced out yet, that's still going on. Portugal's fighting a war in Africa. Okay. Is this going to update while I am... It is running in the background. I don't think this page is updating though. If I click away and come back. I have no idea. Too hard to tell if it had updated or not. But there we go. We'll just keep watching on. Keep seeing what's happening. Oh, there was a peace deal there. And it was here. Romania is brought back. Yes. Yes. Guaranteed by Austria. I think Montenegro was already independent still. But yeah, Romania's back. Not a huge loss for the Ottomans, really, in the grand scheme of things. They are pretty big, but there you go. Not the end of the world for them. We'll see what happens next. Prussia has a ton of allies. France has none. Not so much for them. Is their leader called? Barnard. Oh, they are now... They've had their flirt with communism, and now they're back to... Well, not back to, but they are a fascist dictatorship now in France. It is 1940s, so... Maybe the France is sort of the Nazi Germany of this universe. Sorry, France, you drew the short straw there. Everywhere else is still like a monarchy. Prussia as well, still kind of the same. See, we've had no World War One. That was kind of probably was, I guess, World War Two-esque what we just saw between all of these nations in Austria. And Austria came out of it somewhat okay. I don't know if they even lost anything to Prussia, but there you go. Scandinavia's still there. Yeah, the US, whatever went wrong, they're attacking people again. Are you losing to Choctaw now? Yeah, they are just bugged. They don't want to play, which is fair enough. I don't know. It's so weird. Never seen that before. But there you go. It happens. Not many wars right now. Brazil is losing, of course, because they're so far away. Gonna be pretty difficult to get any ticking war score there. Did they? I thought Brazil took the stuff. Oh no, they didn't take this back, but I don't know how they're losing. If they attacked for this province, you'd imagine that they would at least be getting a ticking war score going upwards, but that doesn't appear to be the case. New war there. America is losing again. Just Jesus, I don't know what to say. Prussia v Baden, Scandinavia, Frankfurt. Okay, that's pretty big. Up this way. Yeah, that should be pretty easy if Prussia ever move, but again, who am I to judge whether the AI wants to move? There's actually rebels fighting each other within Prussia, but yeah, Prussia's army's not moving, so again, they are likely to lose this. So something's going badly wrong. I don't know what to say. It's like I can't get anything to go right on this channel right now. Like, it's not possible. We can only get things wrong. Or it's not even me, is it? But things just go wrong. I've had no luck. Apart from the algorithm, obviously bringing a lot of viewers to this series when it was already just collapsing. That's the sort of luck I get. There we go. Oh, Croatia just formed. That's pretty cool. Were they here the whole time? No, because I don't think so. They're here now, regardless, but... Welcome, Croatia. Oh, Algeria is fighting France, and I would not be surprised again if France just ignores this. Maybe it's because they don't have enough transports, but... Algeria, did you declare this, or did France declare this? Ottoman Ethiopia is fighting another war and getting crushed. Big war in South America we'll go look at. Where is this war? Is it even on here? Oh, France attacked Algeria. Okay. Right, what is going on down here? Argentina, you were in it. Okay, Argentina and Chile. Bolivia and Brazil. Brazil has pieced out with France and still didn't get Cayenne. But yeah, I would assume they're going to win this. Again, as long as they actually move, which again is questionable, they should be fine. The US is actually... Okay, now they're starting to do stuff. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Spain is now struggling with some fascist revolutionaries too. Maybe they'll join France. Britain is now a socialist state. Ireland's a kingdom. Prussia is an empire. Austria is a kingdom. Italy is an empire. The Ottomans are an empire. Russia is a tsardom. Bavaria is a kingdom. Portugal kingdom as well. What is the US? A Great Republic. Canada's a kingdom still. Mexico's a republic. Brazil, empire. We'll just do some of the bigger nations. What is Qing? Apart from dying to rebels and at war with Afghanistan. They're an empire as well. There's a lot of separatists in here. We'll see if they break up. That would be interesting. Japan's been very quiet pretty much all game. They're still allied to Spain. Thailand's lost a bit more. It looks like Cambodia got their independence at some point. And Qing's name is moving, but I think they took land off Fagara, so that might be why. I don't think that was to do with Fagana. I don't think that was their own stuff. Afghanistan is fully occupied by rebels. There's a 50 stack of communist rebels there in that Russian province. 19 stack here of Kuwaiti separatists, but the Ottomans, no, they're just like attrition. They just like having a 103 stack in not quite the desert, at least. That's at least something. Oh no, Algeria has landed in France, who are still not moving. Britain is now falling to the fascist revolutionaries too. Oh god, this is going to be weird. This is where it becomes interesting to make it a time lapse, because no one would understand what was going on and I wouldn't have to explain it. We'd just zoom out like this and let it happen. It looks like the US just gave up some land, potentially. Or maybe not, I have to slowly zoom in. No, it's just still rebels. Okay. Well, that was another weird one. Like I said, they're not moving, but they're not getting like crushed in the peace deal, but it's still annoying. Dun, dun. Who's going to be next to do something crazy? Yeah, we just sit out here, look, and then we can ignore that anything weird is going on. Like when we zoom in too much. That's the way to go. You can also see the peace deals a bit easier. You can see the giant blobs. Qing is okay. Was Mongolia... They weren't here the whole time, were they? Were you here the whole time? No, they just got their independence. Yeah, they must have done. Well, there you go. That's where we go in game. Wait, what, you're taking me for a spin. Okay, thank you. Mongolia's here. So yeah, that's... Oh, okay, and now Tuhuyan is here as well. So Qing is breaking up. Zhang is now here. Obviously, it's not a disaster yet. It's bad, but there's still a lot of development in the east. I would imagine they're still probably number one. Yep, pretty comfortably. Obviously Britain fell apart in India, which certainly helped, but yeah, that's... Prussia is right up there. They have got more institutions than some of these other ones though. Well, that said, I don't think that matters. How on earth do they have this much own development? Oh no, sorry, yeah, the penalties for others are hurting them. Yeah, so Prussia third, but they do have the institution. France is genuinely struggling here against Algeria, and now Italy's attacked them as well. Yep, Italy just declared war on them. Problem is Italy's not moving either, so that's going to be great, solid. Just what we needed to see. I don't even know how they occupied those provinces. I'm guessing their little ally did that. Oh, Udagi. I don't know if they were here already. Probably not, but they are now independent as well. But of course, the more that get free, the easier it is for Qing to deal with some of the other rebels. And I mean, I say deal. Again, they're not actually dealing with them. This game... All the games we play are broken. I'm just going to start something completely different, I think. We need to move on. Do something else. I don't know. Another nation's... Just two new nations just spawned in here as well. As Qing continues to fall apart. Kazakh as well, another one. And Mongolia's already attacked them instantly. France struggling against Algeria. Jeez, man. I don't know what to say. Like, we can't catch a break. Literally. I know why the AI won't move. That's beyond my levels of computer knowledge. Something very bad. I would assume to do with the mod, but you never know. what we'll do is let me know if you want me to continue this or not. I know it's been quite popular. Or do we want to just let it run, or do you want to see it and all the weirdness, or what do we do? But anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, if you have enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.